What CCI has to offer that other dorms don't really have to offer is our sense of community. We have a very, very nice and close-knit group of about 160 people. Now, we are one of the largest residential colleges on campus, yet we manage to have some inter-floor relations that you really are impressed with. That everyone is friends with everyone in our dorm. That everyone knows each other's names.
I love CCI because of the people who are here, and the community is really great, and it's just a lot of fun being at Northwestern, and this is a really easy way to get involved in Northwestern.
Well, CCI is a residential college, so I think it's, because it's a residential college, there's a lot of more chance to be involved in the community. Definitely there are more events that are held, like, just like firesides, where like we bring lecturers from business area or just professors to come in to speak about random things that's academic related, business related. There's a IM sports, intramural sports teams. We play 3 sports a quarter, it's just a good way to get to know people. So it's not just like you live next to someone, you live across the hall from someone, you get to know them, but you get to know them through like events too.
About CCI first?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if we're just talking about like the building as a whole, we have some of the bigger rooms, which is definitely a plus. We're close to SPAC, and if you're an engineer, especially like I'm an engineer, it's really convenient for classes, which is good in the winter when it's snowy. We're close to the lake, which is good if you see it out your window, nice if you want to walk by it. Ping pong table, and a foosball table and a pool table. While I'm thinking about it.
But foosball's the best.
With respect to our facilities compared to other facilities, we have very nice rooms. Our singles are about the size of Bob or Elder's doubles. Our doubles here are just gigantic, and we have itself right behind me. It's kind of night outside, but we have a lake view on one entire face of our building, so that really helps.
It's really great. The upperclassmen here, all of them want to be here. Like, you have to have enough points to stay for the next year, so it's really great to have like role model-y upperclassmen who have been involved and can help you get involved and like want to see us succeed. So I think that's a nice thing about like a residential college specifically, and or a residential college in general, and CCI specifically.
In terms of community, we are a residential college and we are business themed, but that by no means means we are exclusive to business people. I myself am just a science person. I have an interest in business, but I have no real desire to go into business as a profession. But just today we had a fireside on an amazing professor came in, and he talked about just different techniques on interview and how to further yourself in a company. And it sounds very corny, but for some reason I enjoyed it, so that was impressive. But it is by no means limiting to only only business people, but rather all forms of people come together under the umbrella of business.
The reason why I want to live here for my 3rd year in a row is because, first of all, it's a great location for me. I'm just near classes. But yeah, just like being involved in the community, it's definitely a better place to live in because it's still got that dorm culture feel, where everyone's in the same hallway, and people leave their doors open and you just walk in and just randomly hang out with them. While it's not like a suite style, where you maybe have 4 double rooms in one suite, and they share a common area, but it's like the whole floor shares a common area. And there's like a lounge and downstairs where people just hang out, So, it's a great place to live. You got a good mix of social people, and you got a good mix of hardworking people too. So if you need to study, there's quiet, but if you want to hang out and have some fun, you can do that in the lounge, and you can do that in other people's rooms and stuff.
3rd year, well, that's a major step, especially since it's really unheard of in CCI. And I realized earlier this year that we have one of the nicest dorms on campus. That moving to some other place like Kemper or Plex or Bob or Slivka, you would lose something. CCI has really furthered my ability to interact with people because we have a pretty social dorm, but also my academics because it's quiet when you need it to be. You can stay in your room and study, but if you wanted to interact with people, you can go outside in the hallway, and there are always people out up until 3 or 4 in the morning. So my other options limited what I wanted to do with my college experience. So I thought CCI would really do a lot more.